Hi everyone, it's Coach Megan here. I'm going to show you some warm-ups you can do before you go out for a jog or even a long walk or run now that the weather is nice and we're getting outside more. So you want to make sure that you're warming up your body, including a couple stretches, some dynamic warm-ups, as well as just activating those muscles that you're going to be using while you're running. So I always like to just start with a couple knee pulls. So just grabbing that knee, pulling up straight towards your chest, getting that stretch through the glute, kind of feeling that hip flexor activate, getting everything moving, especially if you're going out first thing in the morning. Make sure that you give yourself enough time to do a couple warm-ups. Then I'm going to move into just a windmill, so just legs far, bending at the hips, bringing that arm across towards the other foot, getting those hamstrings in there, warming everything up. Good, few more of those. Now we're going to bring in those high knees. So same movement that you did with those knee pulls, just a little bit more active now. If that doesn't work, then you're going to just do a high march. Bring them up, move those arms. If you want, you can even make the arms into a swinging motion as you're going. Wrap them around. A little bit longer. 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to take it into just more of that hamstring. So front kick. Reach for your toes. This, you should really feel that hamstring. Keep the core tight. We want to make sure we're warming up and activating the muscles that are going to be used while you're doing a specific activity. So here, if you're going to run or go for a walk, you need to make sure that we're focusing on the glutes, hip flexors, hamstrings, maybe even a couple stretches on your calves, depending on how tight those feel. After the forward kicks here, we're going to do a couple hip circles. So now you're going to open up that hip joint, okay? So just rolling that knee side to side, alternating your legs. One more. Then you're going to go opposite. Now bring the knee in. Oh, I'm sorry. Bring the knee out to in. Out to in. Make sure you're doing both legs. You should feel your core engaging on this, keeping yourself upright. One more. Good. We're going to do a couple jumping jacks again, just to get that heart rate up a little bit before you go. A few more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then last thing, this is one I like to do, especially to activate the glute muscles before you start running. So we're going to work on a side-to-side lunge or a lateral lunge. When you come down in that lateral lunge, as you come up to move to the other side, squeeze your butt first. So squeeze your glute, come up, over. Glute first, push, up, over. Good. Glute, up, and over. So make sure you're using your glute each time. Push, and then really sit into that stretch. So you should feel the inner thigh here. Push up and over. Couple more. Up and over. One more. Good. And then just something else you can do if you're still feeling a little tight in the back of your leg, you can always do some scoops right here. That's a really good one. And if you need the front of your, if you need your shin stretched out, or not your shin, I'm sorry, your calf stretched out a little bit, go ahead up onto a wall. Get your body nice and close and just move your body in closer towards the wall, and your foot's gonna bend backwards. You're gonna stretch out that calf. So those are some really good exercises to do before you head out. I'm going to do a whole nother video, show you some stuff you can do when you get back from a run, and including some foam rolling. So that will be on a second video. So if you're interested right now, go out on your run. You know, try and get some intervals in there. If you can, jog for a mile or run at a comfortable pace. Sprint for a minute if you can. Then go back to that jog, sprint, jog, sprint. So you can do that on any type of, you can make that into a 1 mile jog and sprint. You can do a 6 mile jog and sprint. So whatever you're comfortable with, whatever works for you, that's just a really good way to kind of do something different than just your normal run. So I will see you guys on the flip side, and we'll do a cool down stretch and include the foam roller on the other side. So hope you have a good run. See you later.